Hi everyone, this is Michelle and welcome back to my art journaling channel. I am in my journaling journal today where I'm going to combine a little bit of writing with a little bit of mixed media art. So I found this little girl in Marlene's Out of This World paper pack, and hold on to your seats. I cut her in half and I'm only going to use half of this face, and to try and incorporate that half of that page into my spread, I'm going to try and extend the background behind that girl onto my paper and try and make them blend in together seamlessly. So I've just pulled out a couple of paints, just color matching what I can see in the background. And there was, I think this is cheesy, fuchsia, and pitch, which is Marlene's black paint. And I'm just kind of extending where I can see that color on the background already, and I'm just extending it out onto my page. And I'm just trying to connect the two pages. So when I'm putting the color down, I'm also going over what is already there just to boost up that color and to make the two marry together seamlessly, I guess. When I've got some red on my paintbrush, I'm going into the red flowers, and I'll do the same with the yellow and the fuchsia color just to boost those colors a bit. There were these little dots that I could see faintly in the background, and I'm just putting those in with a little bit of lace paint. And the red that I had there were these little dashes on the paper as well, and I've just boosted up the colors of where they were already and then extended it out to the side of where I'm working on. Then, to make the paint look not quite so harsh, I've mixed some of my paint on my palette with a little bit of water, and I'm just blending out that yellow and the fuchsia to make them look like they belong there. Okay, I'm going to go in with a little dotty stencil, and I'm using Marlene's paint that is called Heaven. It's a light blue color, and I chose that blue because there was a light blue in the original paper as well. So I'm just bringing that blue across a little bit with mark making and stenciling. I have done a little bit of splattering as well there to the side, just so there's not a big empty white space, because we all know how I do not deal very well with white space. I'm going to go in with a mark making stamp, and it's these little crosses, and I'm just going in, I'm popping some paint on with my finger, and I'm stamping that down onto my page. Whenever you use paint on your stamps, you have to make sure that you clean them very, very well. Acrylic paint is a plastic, so when it dries on your stamp, it will actually compromise the shape of what's there. So you need to make sure that it's nice and clean. I also pulled out a little dotty stamp there and just extended the black dots over into the color, just so everything blends together. And I'm just going to go around all of the little details in the flowers and in the face with some black and white details. So the great thing about tracing over somebody else's work is you actually build up a little bit of muscle memory as to how those flower shapes and leaf shapes and that feel when you trace when you draw it. So in the long run, it'll actually help you draw your own shapes easier because you've got that muscle memory. And as you can see, I'm just doing black and white details to bring that flowers to life a bit. And the title for this page is called Use It Up, or Use It All. So I often find when we get new products, me particularly, and something is really nice, I don't want to use it because I'm scared I'm going to ruin it, or it's not going to look nice on my page or whatever. But this year I'm really challenging myself to use everything. I've never gone back into a journal where I've used nicer things and thought, oh gosh, I wish I didn't use that. It doesn't look nice. And as a matter of fact, every time that I put it down on a page and I go back into my journals and I look at them, I really, really like seeing that I've used my things. It gives me just a little buzz of happiness. Yeah, I just really like it. Same goes for using up perfume and candles and not letting paint dry in the tube. It's absolutely pointless. I don't want to get to the end of my life and think and have regrets because I didn't use my paint and I didn't use my paper elements or the perfume, or nicer things that we tend to save for a special occasion. Actually, life is a special occasion and we should use our things. We spent money on it. People that we love have spent money on it, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with using it. The whole point of these things is to use it. So I hope I can encourage you as well to use your things. Leave a comment for me if I have, or if there's something in particular that you want to focus on using and get it comfortable with using them and just making them work for you. I'm just finishing up with some details, and that's about it. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again soon. Bye.